What's up, Ross? Show will be starting momentarily, so stick around. Alright, good. This thing's not on mute. And action! Welcome, producers. You're watching ECW right here in Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm Giddy Paper 21 from FRJ Productions. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the show. What's up, Cillian? And am I having? I was having. No, actually, I wasn't having network errors yesterday. It was that what do you call it? Excuse me. I had actual internet problems. It was weird because what time was it? I think it was like 11 or 12 at night, and like I was trying to watch Netflix, and I was literally like 5 minutes away from the ending of whatever I was watching, and then next thing you know, it starts buffering, you know, where it starts saying 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 25%. It got stuck there, and so I had to restart the modem like 6 times. And it would keep blinking to where it said the USDS, and I'm like, okay, well, if that's blinking, then I can't have any internet whatsoever. And so I said, screw it, I'm going to sleep then. I can't do anything else, and that was it. What's up, Bill? Is NXT Next epic? Yes, that is correct. I'm having PlayStation Network problems, as it is not showing my friends not letting me join a party. Oh, I've had those before. Actually, hold on. Naomi versus Maurice. Start off the show, everybody. The women's champion of ECW is gonna go. Let's see. So yeah, servers go. I don't know. They probably could be down in your area. I'm having server issues for WWE 2K18 right now, so like I can only stream at the moment. I can't play. I don't even play like that anyways, but yeah. I don't know if it's the PlayStation or what, but
from Orlando, Florida, the ECW Women's Champion, Naomi.
So as far as did I enjoy Raw 25? Honestly, not really. It's like this. Cause when Raw was advertising, oh, we're gonna have like all these legends and all that, you know, I'm expecting a lot of them to go to the ring and lay a hurt on somebody, do a finisher they did back in the day or something. Instead, we got to see Stone Cold Steve Austin nail a couple of stunners. It was pretty cool. I did not hear what happened to Enzo Amore. Yeah.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up. And good luck to those who have to follow.
So the only people we saw in action were DX Army,
and I'd say this match will go
Stone Cold,
a very long way in determining just who
the
is
Dudley
WWE's
Boys, and I believe that was it.
Dominant woman.
Enzo was fired.
Cole, but at the same time, whoever wins here tonight can't just rest on her laurels. There's a whole lot.
Isn't he the Cruiserweight champion or something like that? What the hell?
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
I'm sorry, guys.
This is going to be a blast to watch.
I didn't look into any of the news, because like usually I don't look into news until like later on at night around, and
like a rag doll.
Rape allegations? What? And he got, okay, what happened? Because you guys are saying he's fired, now he's been suspended. All I know is, okay, so he's fired then. It looks like majority saying he's fired. Rape allegations. That's kind of... Okay, wow. That sucks. for one. Suspended, then immediately fired. Wow. Honestly, don't know how to look at that. Well, all I can say is this. If he did rape somebody, which I'm going to just assume he did since he just got suspended and fired immediately, I will say that Enzo, I was a fan of his, but now I'm ashamed to say he was. I truly am. And I am glad that he has been terminated of his contract. And you know, it's just, there's no room for that. There isn't. If you're gonna beat women, if you're gonna rape women, because you know they're either well, obviously they're weaker than you because you're able to, you know, do these type of sickening acts on them. It's just like, it's ridiculous. Like, you're not even a man. You're just I mean, you're not even a human. You have no soul. You have no heart or anything. How the hell? I don't even know how life can be like that. It's sickening. It's disgusting. For that to happen, it's like, I don't know. I don't know how someone can do that. Honestly, I truly don't. Even though raping, you know, putting your hands on a woman is still assault, and it's uncalled for and necessary. So yeah, I'm actually kind of glad that they did do it. He's done, and I don't think that Enzo Amore will be working anywhere else, because for one, if I'm a promotion, my own independent wrestling promotion or a big promotion, whatever, I would say like this. For one, I will not hire somebody who has assaulted a woman in any way if they're a male. And I wouldn't hire him because, for one, you could do that to my talent. Two, nobody wants to live in fear knowing what you're capable of and what you have done in your past and things like that, you know? Plus, there would be, nobody would want to see that. Nobody would like to see anybody be getting a paycheck of any kind for anything stupid and ridiculous they've done. I don't know. Hell no. Enzo Amore, he's done. He's done from wrestling. He's done from anywhere to go now. Period. Nobody will hire him. The only way Enzo will be able to get himself a job in the wrestling world ever again is if he were to clear his name, and at this point it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. I really don't. It's kind of like, I don't know how you're gonna do it. It's the odds are stacked against you, because for one, it's hard to clear your name if you get alleged for something, suspended, and then fired immediately. It's very hard. And then I don't know, it's just not gonna happen. But I do believe that Enzo was very disliked, heavily disliked in the back, and this was like, it was just a reason to pull the trigger. You know what I mean? Well, I don't know. Ross, you sound like you're pretty strong on the suspensions, so I guess I'll just wait on it then. I'll wait to see if he really got fired or suspended. Congratulations, Naomi, on the hard-fought victory, and yeah, good luck into the future down below when you defend your title. Matter of fact, here comes the tag champions. They got a match at Guilty's Charge taking on Doom. Alright, for sure, jerks. They're taking on the Boom Squad. Or I think it was the Boom Squad. You got Hades and Dark Magician up next. Boss, he's fired. They released a statement saying he is, like an hour ago. But on Twitter, it's confirmed. Yeah, I don't know what social media they're active on the most, and I can't really say, because, you know, I could go to YouTube and maybe find a couple of resources that have, you know, looked into the matter more in depth and, well, obviously got into detail more, but at the moment I don't have my phone. I could get it real quick, and I think that's actually what I'm gonna end up doing, but I'll wait until we get the match started, and then we'll get going on into I'll go get everything situated, and then we could talk about it. What's up, Barrington and Thomas, by the way? Forgot to say hi to you. Hello to everybody. I believe there was like 5 people in here, and then now 4 are in here, so now I gotta say, okay, well, hopefully you guys enjoy the show. We got ECW running right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to start the show, but I need to go get my phone real quick. I'm gonna put this blanket up because it's I guess kind of wet from some, I think it was soda, and I gotta wash it later today. So I'll move that out. I'll get my phone and we'll go ahead and discuss this very serious, well, yeah, I guess it is kind of serious, but also a serious matter since it's been brought up very early on, and we don't really get into controversial matters like this too often because it's very rare nowadays. Well, not really nowadays, but it's like in the wrestling world and big corporations, you rarely see it now as you would back in like maybe 80s and 90s, maybe early 2000s. But yeah, we'll talk about that as soon as possible. My days, I mean, mine's okay. I woke up and decided, you know what, it'd be cool to eat some pizza and stream for a little bit, you know what I mean? And yeah, we're gonna get ready going on to that in a second. Can I help you guys? You're over here scratching my damn chest and my damn ribs, you know, that hurts. But other than that, you know, my day's going pretty good, and I'm having fun. Until I had some disturbing comments come up. Not that it's their fault for disturbing for the person who made them want to send the message over. And you know, we're gonna get to that. We'll get to that actually in about. Oh man, I don't even know how to time this. Let me go get everything situated. I'll go get my phone real quick. I'll put these blankets up, and I will go ahead we'll continue the discussion. Just give me 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna go get my phone.
We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas. Guys, Cincinnati is in for a treat. This is gonna be one heck of a match. Don't you dare get up, man. Message delivered. In a tag team, being a good partner is as important as anything else. How can he do his part tonight in this one?
It's still early, but I really like what I'm seeing from him and his partner here tonight.
He steps into this matchup as part of a duo that looks like they can taste victory, but it's safe to say that their opponents on the other side of the ring feel very differently. Man, this should be good.
Look at Chad Gable here.
Yes, sir. The boom. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. And sorry, a lot of people didn't want to go into the issue or the matter, but we're going to go ahead and get to it anyway. You know, I understand it's disturbing for some who are faint of heart, and that's fine, you know. Because, again, I mean, there's hell. I wouldn't even really want to go into it because it's stupid, man. It's like ridiculous. No one should ever have to go into anything like this. What up, Jay? How you doing, man? I watched Raw 25, and I would have to say that I am very disappointed. And yeah, sucks. Okay, so TMZ also. Okay, so it's been confirmed about an hour ago, 40 minutes ago, another hour ago, and I'm gonna go ahead and read to you guys these sources that are bringing up. Oh yeah, these are all credible sources right here. Excuse me. Alright, and let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So, I'll go to right here. So, these are all the sources writing out the news and all that, which are Yahoo, very credible resource. Uprocks, I don't know about them, so I can't really say they're credible. Hot News, Hip Hop, again, not too sure. But Bleacher Report, TMZ are very credible sources here. And I will go ahead and get to it right now. As soon as I get this. Come on. But yeah, they all said that he's been. No. Teddy, look out the way. Damn. But yeah. And, in the washroom. But yeah, Mark, did you know Enzo Amore got fired? Yeah.
Clearly not enough damage.
Got released now.
Ain't no stopping him now.
What do you call it? Those for the rape allegation. Which one should I go to? TMZ?
Scissors kick. This could be
He raped someone allegedly, or so, yeah, they're saying. I don't know, man. I'm about to read it right now, though. Kick.
I can't believe it. He's in a tough spot here, Corey. And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher. Well executed.
Alright, so here we go, guys. Excuse me.
Look at this.
I think, yeah, this is TMZ.com now. There's a lot. No DQ's a good resource. I don't know about PW Insider, and I don't know about Wrestling Incorporated. Cateside Seaside, I don't really listen to them. I can't really tell. But I know 3 credible resources out of like 7 of them I just saw. TMZ, Bleacher Report, and Yahoo all, basically did it. So it's like, okay, since I know my credible resources that I know about, I don't use TMZ for anything because they're just a bunch of drama anyway. They like to gossip a lot more than anything. But they are reliable to serious subjects like this one. And based off of this article, the WWE has officially released superstar Enzo Amore in the wake of allegations he raped a woman in Arizona back in October. So this dates back into October 2017. Not too sure when the date was, but it happened around that time frame. And the company issued a statement saying that WWE has come to terms on its release of Eric Arndt, whatever. I can't really pronounce his last name, but that is Enzo Amore's birth name. As we previously reported, the accuser went public with her story on Monday, claiming Enzo and 2 friends got her effed up in a Phoenix hotel and Enzo raped her. The woman filed a report with the Phoenix Police Department, and the cops are actively investigating. So far, there is no word from Enzo Amore, and the story is developing. So that's the story from Enzo Amore. As Hades picks up this one. Let me go ahead and read Bleacher Report. Maybe they have some more details on it. Let's see. WWE announced Tuesday that it released Cruiserweight Champion Enzo Amore. On Monday, the promotion suspended Amore, adding that the company has zero tolerance for matters involving sexual harassment or sexual assault. The suspension and subsequent release came after Amore was accused of rape, per Pro Wrestling Sheet's Ryan Satin. And then, of course, the Phoenix Police Department confirmed to Satin that the alleged assaults, got him. That the alleged assault is currently under investigation. WWE's decision to suspend Amore was.
Wow, now that was an impressive victory.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
Sorry, guys. Okay. Now back to what I was trying to say. Under current event, okay, WWE's decision to suspend Amore was announced shortly after Twitter user Ms. Gucciwicz tweeted allegations that Enzo raped her while two others looked on. What? So it looks like, based off of what I'm hearing, is that there are two witnesses as well, and if they watched happen, wouldn't they be accomplices? Or I know they're witnesses for sure, but wouldn't they also be accomplices? Or maybe, I would assume they should take some jail time if they didn't really stop it or anything, you know, or at least attempt to stop it. I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. This is getting kind of weird now. This sounds very. I don't even know how to. If there's a word for that. That's kind of. I don't know. There's no word for it. It's sad, really. Noah and Ethan up next. And oh, here's the Twitter user. Okay, it's been long enough, and I have been so scared to share this. I was raped in mid-October by the WWE Enzo Amore, also known as Eric Arden, and Tyler Grosso and Tupor. Let it happen as a oh, okay.
250 pounds, Noah.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys. Am I glad
yeah, so I guess they would be accomplices. And she was in the mental hospital for 45 days after it. They are not good people. So that's her statement after filing the report, and the you know, allegations are in hand. And now that we know that, we gotta wait and see what happens. I mean, he's already gone and everything, but that's it. The woman alleges that Amore got her intoxicated before restraining her and raping her. She said that she remembered only bits and pieces of the encounter, and added that she has suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder because of it.
The ECW Television Champion, Ethan Black.
And then per the guy who's reporting it, the alleged assault occurred on October 19th, and most of the investigation has been completed with the exception of some lab results. The 31-year-old Amore, real name Eric Arden, signed with the WWE back in 2012 after a lengthy run in NXT, primarily in a tag team with Big Cass. Enzo was called up to the main roster in 2016. Prior to his release, he was scheduled to defend the Cruiserweight title against Cedric Alexander at this Sunday's Royal Rumble, by the way. And that's it.
Both men entered this match with title
that's all I got for you guys, and I don't think I need to read any more articles about it. It seems pretty clear at this point, especially since Bleacher Report did a better job at, you know, reporting this, since you know, TMZ didn't bring any. I mean, they did okay, but you know, Bleacher they came in with some more details and more evidence, as they even brought up the Twitter user of, well, the victim, really, which was really more helpful at the time.
Not sure why.
Real quick, just wondering what happened to the match card I sent you. Well, honestly, I didn't see it, and so I kind of, I don't know.
Well done.
That girl faked the pregnancy, apparently. It's on her channel. What girl? The victim? Now they should do a 6-way elimination chamber match for the Cruiserweight title. Oh man, I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna end up happening. So WrestleMania is actually, it's in New Orleans, unless they changed it. I doubt they did though. But yeah. Hello there. But yeah, I don't know. It's yeah.
Not in a good spot here. I fully expect him to bounce
I don't know,
back,
guys.
though.
This year's been kind of weird.
Atmosphere where it thrives.
You know, we left off 2017 with Rich Swann, and now we begin 2018 with Enzo. Like, what the hell is going on here, man? You you know, these guys are giving WWE a bad name, and you know, it's like I don't know that social media is coming after them. They want to know about what do you call it, and it's I don't know, kind of dumb.
He has him right where
I don't know how people can do that, man. It's stupid. It's retarded.
A flip back down.
Dang, alright, for real though. I'm heading out. See you guys. Alright, man, for sure.
This doesn't look good, Byron. Yeah, this is how people end up
I don't know,
This guy's a
but
machine.
Wrestling Incorporated has it wrong.
Dominant as this guy.
I'll copy and paste the date and sure. Okay, cool. But yeah, sorry about the jerks. I didn't. The only message I saw, because I think you might have sent it to me, but I didn't see it. The only message I saw was saying that you had Nathan, and then I said, okay, well, I'll upload
Got the reversal.
Jackson after that. I don't really read the whole messages. I just read the latest one that I got, and then that's it. I was thinking I should reply to it and tell you that I was thinking, oh, you know, I'll tell him I'll upload Jackson after WCW, but then I was like, yeah, nah, it's okay. He's probably doing something right now. Like, I think it's what, Tuesday? Tuesday, so he's probably at school just busy chilling something right now. I'll tell him after. And then that's kind of what happened there. I have bad internet, but sup. What up, DJ? Did anyone watch Raw last night? A couple of people in here did, including myself. Mario did too, and we disliked it a lot. There's a pin attempt and a kick out. WrestleMania 35, April 9th, or 7th, 2019, MetLife Stadium, New Jersey, New York. Sorry, DJ, see you later. Congrats on your win, by the way. You knocked off the tag champions. Let me see. So yeah, WrestleMania 35 in New York again. The last time it was there wasn't like 28th or I forgot. I think it was 26. I don't know. It's been a while. But damn, man. Oh no, wait a minute. It was 29. Yeah, that's right. It was Rock and Cena. That's interesting. Going back to New York, and then, well, they go back to freaking New Orleans and now New York. It's that's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong, but damn, I would expect them to want to say, hey man, I think we should have WrestleMania, I don't know, somewhere we haven't been, like, I don't know, maybe 10, 15, 20 years. Find a big stadium and, you know, just call it a day. But now they want to go back to, I guess, they're not really highly populated areas. There's a pin attempt here, and near fall. It would have been cool because, you know, every year, the year after Super Bowl, they would host it over there. You know what I mean? Oh, and a spear just like that. That should all she wrote here, folks. And oh wait, he's still not done. He's going for a second one. Oh my Jesus! Spear once again. And that could. Oh, he didn't pin him. What an idiot. Now they're gonna give Roman the Rumble and the Chamber just to stick it to the fans. Why do you think he lost the Intercontinental title? Nah. And he got him. Noah knocked off the TV champion.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
Seen some big upsets here tonight, guys. We're having non-title matches, and the champions are losing, surprisingly. First, it was American Alpha suffering to the Boom Squad, and now Noah defeating the TV champion of ECW? Oh, man. You already know things. It's starting to heat up in here. Hogan versus Rock, Toronto WrestleMania 18 was great. Oh, it was in Toronto. Huh?
Stay where you are. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition. I can't wait.
Forgot about that. Yeah, it was great. If they wanted, bro, I'm telling you right now, if WrestleMania was in London or UK, anything of that nature.
That'll be the last WrestleMania. No one will show up.
What do you mean no one will show up? The wrestling is never there, man. Oh, well, they're starting to get more wrestling promotions over there. But when WWE was the only place around, shit. Even Impact, when Impact Wrestling went to UK and to freaking London and all those places back in 2013 or 14, first time in like 5 years, they sold out a whole arena for 3 weeks straight, and then everybody started leaving because they didn't care about it no more. It was already been there. They seen the same wrestlers and all that stuff. Excuse me. Rock turned heel against Hogan. I thought he turned face to help Hogan, didn't he? Because the new NWO came out there and got wrecked. Wembley Stadium would be sold out.
Making his way to the ring.
Oh yeah, no doubt
from
about
Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Jackson Sakamoto.
Because like the United States, they kind of really own the sports world with more mainstream, sports. And the only international sport that we don't like is the most popular around the world. It's kind of weird, right? It's like, oh, we like this and that. We love every sport except for that one. We don't like to kick the ball around for 90 minutes. It's a waste of time. It takes too long to score. It's very boring. You know what I mean? I think the most I ever watched a soccer game was like 20 minutes, and then it went to like some sort of overtime. I'm like, why are they playing overtime for this? I don't get it. The team's winning by like 2 goals. It didn't make sense to me until they said, oh, well, after all the penalties and after all the, I don't know. No, it was yellow cards and red cards, and after all the little breaks they had to add it all up and add it in there or something like that. I'm like, oh, well, that sounds too complicated. I don't know how the hell you keeping up with all this, man. It sounds extremely hard to to understand and comprehend fully. Man, it sounds like you took like 5 years to figure out how the hell to understand soccer.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 246 pounds, the enforcer, Nick Silva.
Hell yeah, man. WrestleMania in the UK, wrestling. I would like to see, a big show in Ireland or, UK. Not even, it doesn't even have to be WrestleMania. It could be a Royal Rumble, English. And even if it's in Japan or somewhere else, we can have some of our international superstars compete there. And language he was learning to speak. It was Mongolian, I believe.
No clue how this is going to end, but it's not going to stop me from
enjoying
it was Mongolian. Every single
but yeah,
second of it.
He'll be okay over there, and then bring some other international stars who've worked in China, who do know China. Some of our Americans that know Chinese and Mongolian and other type of stuff like that, they'll be alright over there. They've done a few pay-per-views in UK, like SummerSlam 92. Yeah, but that was in 92, man. It's 2018. If that was the last SummerSlam, dude, oh my god, it's been, 26 years? Now, Rebellion, I remember Rebellion, they're making a second one, I believe. Unless they already made it and they aired it and we missed it. But yeah, I heard they already, Insurrection, you know what? I didn't watch Insurrection, but I bet that was good. The only thing I heard was, out of all those 3, I heard Rebellion wasn't that good, and they're making a second one because they haven't been into a different territory in a very long time. So now back to this, guys. We have Nick Silva and Jackson Sakamoto in an Extreme Rules match here, to where anything goes, and Jackson, with the kendo right across the nose and the chest, kind of slid upwards, and using it against him now. Jackson, you brought out the toys you shouldn't have, and you're about to get punished with the... Oh, never mind, not anymore.
Sakamoto's taking some heat here. With these two guys,
yeah, for real.
Be an all-out battle.
Honestly, Thomas, I believe that was the goal with having the United Kingdom tournament, having Tyler Bate as champion, but now Pete Dunne is champion. I believe they wanted to bring their own television show to the UK with a bunch of the good United Kingdom wrestlers that were in the tournament and that were known over there. And I would say, you know what? That's pretty good. That way the United Kingdom tournament thing. I don't even know what the show was supposed to be called. It was supposed to come out last year. It might come out this year. I don't know. It's been a while. They're still in production and all that. If they were to make it come out, they can have pay-per-views and over there like that. But I know that that's not what you mean by pay-per-views. You want to see some of the big guys like AJ Styles and Seth Rollins, maybe John Cena. I don't know if you guys like John Cena. He just played. He sucks. I don't care for him. But Dean Ambrose, maybe Roman Reigns. I know India loves Roman Reigns. They'll love to see Roman and Jinder fight one-on-one. Say the home native taking on one of their favorites would be dope as hell. Oh, and there it is right there. The twisted enforcer, or no, the enforcer slam cover, and he kicked out.
Definitely has his work cut out
yes,
for him.
NXT's NXT. Those are a couple guys that people like to see too. So yeah, hell yeah, London was absolutely great. I enjoyed that show absolutely to the fullest, and I thought out of all the NXT shows, I would say that I heavily enjoyed Toronto, London, and I always like the Brooklyn ones. They always do good Brooklyn NXT pay-per-views, except for the last one. It kind of blew a little bit. The only good show was the only good match in the show was, I think it was Aleister Black and Velveteen Dream. That was like the only good match I enjoyed. It was the only. And the tag match. The tag match was excellent. Those are the only two matches that I enjoyed. War Games was cool, yeah. War Games was pretty dope. I had a little higher expectations for it, but it did for what it could do, and I enjoyed what I could of it. The old school match stipulation. It's just that the other matches before, besides the War Game match itself, I didn't care for the rest of it. But the actual match with all those three teams in there, it was amazing. Here's a pin attempt. Jackson kicks out.
Come on, ref. Finish the count.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Yeah, I like most of the takeovers, but I don't like all of them because you have to have a pretty damn good card. You have to have a bunch of heavy favorites that people love to enjoy watching, just beat the hell out of each other, and give them a lot of time, which NXT is really good at doing. You know, beforehand, before like the Divas Revolution and all that came on to about, the women only got like 2 to 5 minutes. Well, NXT was giving their women like 10 to 15 minutes. And I was like, wow, I like watching NXT for this. And now Raw, SmackDown Live started saying, you know what? Okay, let's go ahead and give them a bunch of time as well. We'll give them 10. Now you see it to 15. I think wow, NXT might have been the first place to give the women about,
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen
like the
next.
first, place in WWE to give their women 30 minutes. Because remember, it was Bayley and Sasha in NXT to get the first ever Iron Women match. 30 minutes. And then actually Raw did it after, but still, you mean, hell. That right there was truly revolutionary. There's another pin attempt. And he... Careful. Who do I think will win the Royal Rumbles? Well, that is a very hard question since there are 60 individuals and I have to pick 2 decisive winners. Enforcement slam once more. 2 and 3. He got him. Nick Silva with the victory. Well, Jackson did pretty good. I won't lie. He did all right, but he could have done somewhat better. Excuse me, but hell, he fell short. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Now back to your question. Who do I believe will win the Royal Rumble for both the male and females? He said probably be a botch fest. You never know. We'll find out. As far as women go, I know the heavy favorite would be Asuka, but I'm not gonna go with Asuka though. I don't think it would be cool having her.
Nick Silva.
here.
Like, it would be cool to have her win,
And you just
but
know the rest of the card is
I don't
watching in
know.
the back,
I don't think she
how
should
in the
win.
world they're gonna follow that.
I mean, hell, she's good enough already.
Just the beginning, folks.
And
Stay
for
tuned
one,
more great
if she's in the Rumble and she loses, that'll be her first match she ever lost. And I don't know if, I mean, hell, people, have you been seeing the comments already? It's like ridiculous. People are complaining, oh man, Asuka's teaming with the Miz, and now she's gonna lose, and then her streak's gonna go away, and da 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 da. Well, the same thing's with the Rumble. The Rumble's a match, and if you lose that, hell, you lost. Period. That'll be Asuka's first loss, and so, you know, there's gonna be a lot of backlash if that happens. So, I gotta think. Who should win the first ever Women's Royal Rumble? Because the person I thought should win the first ever Women's Money in the Bank came out wrong, and the person I picked like second to last to won the damn thing. So I'm like, wow. Okay, so now Carmella's the first ever Women's Money in the Bank holder, Mrs. Money in the Bank, whatever. So who wins the Royal Rumble for the women's division? There's a lot of people to code from, but damn, I don't know, because I would want to see, like, let's see some of the people. Honestly, I was saying my pick was honestly going to be Paige until she got injured. So now that that's out the way, well, I don't know. If Ronda Rousey's in the Rumble, that's my pick to win, but I doubt it. So, let me see. Ronda Rousey's a favorite. Yeah, she is, though I'm not gonna lie. So when I look at the 4 horsewomen, I say, okay, Charlotte's like, you know, first ever Raw Women's Champion, I believe, wasn't she? Yes, she was actually. And then I look at it, I said, okay, Becky Lynch was the first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion. So it'd be cool if Bayley won it, but I doubt it. She's been losing a lot. Sasha Banks, she might be in trouble for killing off Paige's career at the moment. So, I would actually, honestly, I would want somebody from, excuse me, I would want someone from NXT to win. And so at the women available who could, you know, win the damn thing, I would say, okay, well, let's see who could win the Royal Rumble from NXT. And, you know, make a big name for themselves by winning the first ever Royal Rumbles match for the women, and have a match at Mania. Well, let's see.
California, weighing in at 225 pounds, the ECW champion, Hollywood Bruce Mitchell.
Yeah, I would pay to see Ronda Rousey versus Asuka, but I don't know.
That definitely would have made things better.
Because I said, I think it would be cool if, like, Asuka got assaulted before her entrance, someone replaced her, and that being like, I don't know, Alexa Bliss or something, then they can feud at Fastlane for the women's title, and that way, you know, she can lose the title, then, you know, next night on Raw, whatever, she get a rematch, she's done, then she focus on the Royal Rumble winner, which hopefully could be Ronda Rousey, but I doubt it. So, I would like to honestly see either Billie Kay or Peyton Royce win the the Royal Rumble match. And Mae Young's son, the Hand, will win the Rumble, making its debut. Ooh, damn. That would be crazy as hell, man. How the hell would he would have to literally carry the title everywhere with his hand. Or maybe his finger. I don't know if the belt can fit around his waist or whatever. It'll be kind of hard to like, can you actually censor him off if he flips you off? Think about it. That's his body signal letting you know what's going on. I don't know. They're usually at the end of the year, so I don't think we saw them this year. Or last year, excuse me. That was kind of weird.
And his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 196
Mark Henry be a proud dad.
Hyperspeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one.
Yeah, I remember, what do you call it?
Sounds to me like this crowd
Let me see, what was it? Oh yeah, the NXT awards.
They want to win this match.
Let me see. Freaking, I remember Shinsuke, Finn Balor,
They really do,
Peyton
Michael,
Royce,
which
and Billy
makes you think
Kay.
we're in for one
Like, they all
heck of
won
a
awards
match
at the
here tonight.
NXT Year-End Awards, I believe it was called, and, you know, nothing happened. I was like, alright, that was it. That was the only time, and then after that, we haven't really, you know, what do you call it? We didn't see him again, and they just kind of went into a year-end review or something like that,
This
which is
should be an
weird.
incredible matchup.
But hell,
both men have extensive
I guess they didn't want to have it anymore. Oh, wow, what a butterfly gut buster right off the knees. Baby Kurt getting a lot of heat.
Now let's see how
Are you
Cincinnati
referring
reacts
to
what promises to be
Jason Jordan,
a great
perhaps?
match.
Because if that's the case, then, yeah. He is, I don't know, I don't know why, honestly. Oh, wait a
Mitchell is
second, look
such
at
an
this. Oh,
intriguing
double
personality.
underhook
How do you see
DDT.
him getting it done here tonight?
Head first into the canvas.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna sit back and
Nakamura is the favorite for the Rumble. Yeah, I believe he's the number one favorite to win the match.
What else can we say? He can talk all he wants.
So I
but
think
if
the
he wants
top
to be a
three
force in
to
the
win
WWE,
this year's Royal
he's
Rumble
going to
were,
have to prove it
well, I guess
in
now
the
it's
ring.
4. You look at Shinsuke Nakamura, John Cena, Daniel Bryan, and Roman Reigns, since Roman just lost the Intercontinental title. More than likely gonna head into that, you know, going to that Rumble and maybe win, I guess. I don't know. What the hell is he doing here? What an odd submission maneuver. If this is a submission, they're trying to wear him down. Okay, trying to wear him down, it looks like. I am Giddy Epic. That is my gamer tag on PlayStation. Giddy Paper 281. Phoenix Splash right off the second rope. Beautifully well executed too. This is another Extreme Rules match. And you gotta wonder how Hyperspeed is gonna come into this matchup attempting to take down the ECW champion, because for one, that's all he gets. For one, Bruce has a big match at Guilty as Charged for the title of his defense, and Nick Silva just won his match. Plus, imagine losing here. You lose all your momentum. Nick has a bunch, and I do mean a bunch. He's literally going to go into Guilty as Charged with a whole wave of momentum, trying to take a title. He's hungry. He's trying to take a title from you, and you lose this matchup. You could just give up the title now. I don't see him winning that match if he loses to Hyperspeed, especially since this is an anything goes match. He can win by any means necessary. No DQ, no count out. Pretty much done. As Bruce looks to work the shoulders of Hyper, trying to wear him down a little bit, maybe potentially look to hit him with a real deal DDT in some of the contest. Or wait a minute, look at submission locked in. The Mitchell recliner trying to make him submit, but he will escape the hold. And he tripped him up. Oh boy. That ain't good. Here comes Hyperspeed. Irish whip to the top right corner turnbuckle. Has him exactly where he needs him to be. Sits him down in the top. And there it is. Oh, he missed the Frankensteiner. Oh, knee right on into the face. And Bruce getting all set up and ready to go. Oh, wait a minute. Again. Oh, never mind. I thought he was trying to set him up for another Mitchell recliner. Just didn't get it, though. He wanted to wear him down a little bit. Oh, wait a second. Real deal knee right on into the chin. And if he pins him, there it is. That could be it, folks, for the W. And a kick out at 2. Bruce can't believe it. He is in disbelief. Hyperspeed, of course, coming on over from SmackDown Live, being traded. Bruce is not done, though. Here we go, guys. Get ready for it. You're about to witness the real deal. DDT.
What's gonna happen
And
now?
Bruce might have just ended the match right here for the win. The cover 2 and near fall once again. Was able to get the shoulder up.
Oh, I think this man means business.
And look at Bruce just turning around, letting everybody know that he's got everything under control. Another pin attempt right here, and he's gonna get a 2 count once more.
He just powered out there, Cole. He's sending a
Hyper
message
speed,
to the entire
and kind of has eyes in the back of his head, was able to kind of get away from that. Here's another pinfall. Will it be enough? One, and no, only one. Okay, so that goes to show that Bruce needs to do a little bit more work. Excuse me, in order to put the match away. Look at these head strikes, hammer fists and right hands right on into. Oh, and there was an elbow. And look at, he's not done with him. He's trying to beat the hell out of this guy. Remember, anything goes. You can do whatever it is necessary to win the match to among completion. Kick to the gut. Oh, and there it is. A cutter and a dragon sleeper modified version. It's a Slayer. And is Bruce gonna tap out? He's struggling to stay alive, but he's able to. Oh, nice counter out of that.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Oh yeah, and that would be hella funny, man. Remember, it's in what do you call it? Philadelphia too. So you know they. It happened like what, 4 years ago now? Hyper speed, Swanton got a hold of all of it. He could pin him here, knock off the ECW champion of the world. 2 and no. Now Hyper Speed almost got the best upset in his life. He could have been in line somewhere for a title shot if he got the win, I assume. But damn, that's not going to happen here. Look at Hyper Speed just set him up for something big here. Going for a, oh, look like he tried to go for another cutter Slayer hold, but Bruce able to counter out of that, gets him in fireman's carry predicament. Oh wow, that was a Mitchell bomb. Gets him back up. What could he be looking for here? Real deal knee once more, and that could be. Oh, he's not going for the win yet. Now he is, guys. Look, he's done playing around. He's through playing games. The real deal DDT. Right on into the middle of the ring. No, he doesn't even have to worry about anything. All he has to do is just pin him and call it a day here. And he flips him over, hook the leg. Shoulders are down. Referee coming to make the count. 3. No, he didn't. Hyper Speed once again finds a way to kick out. Unbelievable.
This might be the end of the road for him, Byron.
Well, if he can't get back to
I know.
his feet,
I hope so too, but you never know.
bad move there.
I doubt it. They'll probably have him go to Mania or Lesnar to Mania.
Beautiful moonsault.
And yeah, see what happens. And Bruce sets him up. Carry position, counter scorpion, death drop into the center of the ring, and here comes Hyper Speed looking to take this fight on the outside, perhaps.
No, the
I don't
first
know.
thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said than done.
And he brought in a sledgehammer, looking to utilize it. He missed. Bruce was lucky. He kind of, well, I don't even know. That wasn't really instinct or anything. He just kind of rolled out the way. Mistakenly, it looked like. Once again, cutter, sleeper hold, locked in, dragon style, Slayer version, and Bruce is tapping out. Hyper Speed made the ECW champion submit.
Unbelievable.
What the hell? Unbelievable. How the hell? You know, that cutter sleeper, oh, I don't even know what Hyper Speed calls it, but damn it, it went on to full effect. Knocking off the champion of ECW, the main champion. Well, you could pretty much call Bruce's title reign over right about now, because it looks like Nick has everything going in his favor. Bruce has a lot to catch up on for guilty as charged. Based off of this loss, I don't think he's ready for Nick.
Here is your winner, Hyper Speed.
And the first match
And even if he
comes to
was
an
ready for
end
hyperspeed, or excuse me, Nick
in
Silva,
fashion.
off of
And you
this
just
loss,
know
he's
the
got to
rest
do
of
a
the
lot of
crowd is
rethinking
watching in the
and
back
a whole lot of
wondering how
adjustments.
in the world
Congratulations,
they're gonna follow
hyperspeed, on the
What a way to
biggest
kick off
victory
tonight.
of your
Don't go
career,
anywhere,
perhaps.
folks. We're just getting
But
started.
other than that, it looks like we're going to be done for now, guys. What a main event. These two went at it, tried to go for broke, and damn, hyperspeed, he got rich. Both his arms raised and letting everybody know that he is the decisive winner in this one. Big time. Well, there you have it, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. But until the next one, have a great one. For now, cut, and that's a wrap.